While exploring the new games section of Steam, I came across Creature Kitchen, a quaint cooking game about feeding some creatures in the woods. And I like quaint. Sometimes you need that simple little indie game to break up the big games we're getting all the time now. So yeah, instead of playing Resident Evil Requiem Day 1, I played Creature Kitchen. It falls in line with the new wave of these low-poly PS1 style games coming out. But unlike the kart racing remake of Bloodborne or the gritty survival RPG that Beta Decay looks to be, this game is a creepy, cozy cooking sim. The story is simple. You come to a small cabin in the woods to take care of some animals while Granny's away. Or at least I'm vibing it out as Granny. Every letter is just signed XX, but cabin in the woods and creature keeping sounds pretty Granny-like to me. Granny must not have told you exactly what you'd be taking care of when she asked you to do this, because any sane person would either blow it off as nonsense, or check Granny in somewhere for thinking she's taking care of the things she obviously isn't. Granny ain't crazy though. This stuff is real. Some of it makes total sense, like a raccoon or the pet dog that I've named Slink, but a moth that writes poetry is just a little bit out there. Granny left behind a guidebook for you, a photo album. It gives you an idea of where to find each creature, and once you snap a picture of them, the guide tells you what kind of food they like. Making food to their liking is how you make progress. And you can even save the pictures you take to your computer so you can make these fun little guys into wallpapers. It's not a revolutionary game. The cooking is really simple and easy. Just cut up, mix, and fry items, and put them into the magic oven in the right combo. And bada bing, bada boom, it puts it all together for you in a nice little dish. Throw the brown package of food to the creature, taking care not to hit it. And if you feed them the foods they like, they eventually drop a key to open a new part of the house. That could be a cabinet that has a new food type to use in your meals, or a whole new room to explore. What's so special about this little game is just how cozy it really is. The cabin is entirely isolated. It's shrouded in this never-ending night with a looming thunderstorm that never reaches the property. Fireflies gather in groups in the yard. The moon hangs on the horizon of a sea of stars. In between preparing your food, you can just live in this space a little. Sit on the porch with the raccoon, pet your favorite doggo, or be like me and try to figure out if the smoke alarm is flashing for a couple of minutes.
Smoke detectors always do that? I feel like this game's screwing with me. I know I saw it blink. I know I did. Yes, it did! Oh my god, I can't believe it. Okay, vindicated. Totally fine with this.
The hook of this game is when the world becomes lived in. Sure, you could just throw your ingredients from the storage closet into the kitchen floor, and maybe you do that in real life. But you could take the time to stock your cabinets the way you would if you really lived there. You could just throw your trash and screwed up food into the floor, because the game will reset it all once you stop playing and come back next time. Or you could take the time to discard it in the trash can. It's the quiet moments. Preparing food isn't quite as tedious as real life, but all the same, seeing the creatures get happy when you give them what they want is a good feeling. Slink walking up to me for a pet while I was out stargazing was a good feeling. This game invites you to take it all in and enjoy the moment, like you should in real life. Even small moments can mean a lot with time. It's easy to get caught up in these moments and forget that the game also is there to spook you from time to time. Making coffee should be a very chill task, but this game made it the most terrifying part of it all. A radio station that loops the same handful of talk segments is also strange. Wondering if time moves at all in the game, and clock watching to prove or disprove it makes you feel a little crazy. You could ask lots of questions about this game. Where did Granny go? How did she end up taking care of these creatures? Why is the moon suspended right above the woods outside the cabin, and why is there an octopus in a tree?
Oh my god.
All valid.
Hey, wait.
All a little bit spooky. I would highly recommend this game though. It's cheap and a fun little 3-hour experience. Perfect for me, who's been trying to find a break going from one big RPG to another. And when it's all said and done, when you've made your pixelated animal friends happy, you can always go back to smashing zombie heads as Leon Kennedy.